Welcome back to another episode of X4. I haven't quite gotten to where I'm going, but this is going to... Well, I got the episode started now so that I can finish on time and not have to make it a shorter episode. The freighter that I was tracking at the end of the last episode did not come towards me, but instead went into a different system, so I set my tracking guidance, my destination to him, so I'm going to go and find the station that he's going to, and that will probably be another hop station for me to destroy or to bait with capital ships. Thank you very much for watching these episodes. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe, and I'm always open to constructive criticism, so please leave your feedback. Thank you very much.
Entering Nobody's Fortune 2. Satellite. Selena. Sentinel. Satellite. Satellite.
Well, apparently this water trader was not going to a hop station, but rather just trading with a regular station. But that's fine, because I'll still capture him anyway. Or destroy him if he has too many people on board.
Satellite. 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 Satellite.
Well, that's one way to take care of the asteroids. Just blow right through them. That was a scared reaction, just to hit the space bar, and I fired a shot into the asteroid, and then my whole ship just blew right through it.
Satellite.
It amazes me every time at just how big these systems are. The map just doesn't do it justice. It doesn't have a scale to it, whether it's 10 kilometers across the system, or in this particular case, 500 kilometers halfway across the system.
Satellite. 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 Selena. Sentinel. Selena. Sentinel. Laser tower, Mark 2. Selena. Sentinel. Asteroid. Laser tower, Mark 2. Laser tower, Mark 2. Laser tower, Mark 2. Selena. Sentinel.
I got stuck on a dead laser tower and that let him get away. It appears as though my Marines are still on board though, so they may capture him in warp. That would be interesting. Yeah, they just lost one crew, so yeah, my Marines might capture him halfway to the gate. And there we go. As expected, he was just captured while in warp. That is cool. Unfortunately, I did a terrible job at protecting my Marine boarding pods, and so I lost practically all of my Marines except for 4 in getting there. So thankfully, the 4 that survived were higher ranked Marines since I had used them on previous missions, but still, that sucks that I lost most of my Marines just because I didn't protect the boarding pod.
Pharmaceutical goods factory.
So now here is where my the transport that I bought comes in handy, because now I can dock at this station and have him resupply my Marines rather than having to go to a shipyard, although he doesn't quite have enough Marines to fully restock me, but I can at least regain most of my crew, and then I'll trade him with the freighter that I just got and get those new experienced Marines back and then bring them to me.
Docking granted.
Oh, the beauty of a docking computer Mark II.
Successfully docked.
Welcome.
One advantage to the Selene that I just captured is that it still has most of its repair drones, and therefore it can repair itself, so I will simply let him sit there until he's pretty much repaired and then sell him for full value.
Can I help?
Cargo bay now contains Argon Prime.
Even after that transfer of Marines and also getting my other Marines off of the new Selene, I'm still going to have to go to a shipyard in order to resupply the rest of my Marines. The Discoverer I'm using as my personal shuttle because the destroyer can handle small ships and most freighters can also handle small ships, so that will allow me to use as a personal shuttle in case I wanted to hop over to that Selene and pilot it and dock it myself. I would be able to, but as it stands right now I cannot, because I do not have the ability to teleport and I do not have a small ship here with me to do that. heck, by the time this guy gets docked, my Discoverer will be here and I can go pilot it manually to dock. So while we're waiting, one thing that I was thinking about is how am I going to proceed forward in this game, because this particular playthrough I'm wanting to pilot most everything myself. It tends to be that AI gets destroyed a lot and I don't want to keep losing money to dying AI. When you're piloting your ships yourselves and you're killing ships for money, you don't make a whole lot of money really quickly, so losing ships is a huge detriment to the wealth that I have. So what I think I'm going to do going forward is, once I reach a suitable point, which is probably right about now, I might go after targets of opportunity, but beyond that I'm going to go finish the personal station mission, and that will give me the space station, which I can then research teleportation. And then what I plan on doing after that is parking a destroyer in Pious Myths and Second Contact, and then just teleporting back and forth between those destroyers in order to capture as many hop ships as I can. And eventually I will get to the point where I can start pushing into hop space and start taking out their stations and defense platforms in there. But I more have to wait for the Paranid and the Argon to handle those missions, because I myself am not powerful enough to do that. So that's kind of a layout of the plan going forward, and I do thank you for joining me on this journey, and yeah, we'll just wait for this guy to slow boat over to his docking area and complete this marine transfer and be on our way and see how much more trouble we can get into. In case you were wondering how I got this view, I was just using the F2 and F3 commands, the view your own ship and view your target ship commands. So using F2, I was able to get an external view on my ship, and then I selected the station and used F3 on that, which gave me an external view of the station. And then from that view I was able to see my Selene off in the distance, so I selected my Selene and used F3 again to give me a view of my target, which was my Selene. So now at least we have something better to look at than me just sitting in a dock. Although this is not much more exciting than watching paint dry, it's better than watching me sit in a station. Well, what do you know? There's my Discoverer coming in to dock with me. As I said earlier, by the time my Selene gets docked, my Discoverer will be here and I could go pilot it manually, but it looks like they're going to be docking right about the same time.
Pharmaceutical. cargo bay now contains Argon Prime.
Well, that's convenient timing. As expected, the Selene finally docked, and I was able to transfer those Marines off into my behemoth, and that is perfect timing for the end of the episode. I've already explained my plan going forward, so in the next episode I will continue that. I will head over and patrol a little bit in Pious Miss, probably destroy that builder, maybe capture me a few freighters, and then continue on with the personal station mission, in which case, and then I will gain teleportation, and I can continue with my plan. Thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying these, please like and subscribe, and please feel free to leave comments in the comments area. I am always looking for suggestions on how to improve the channel. Thank you very much.